Hi guys, how is it going? I'm in my shop working on a couple of different projects. The bench is a mess. I have nuts. I don't know if I'm gonna get to those. So yeah, I've been thinking about Christmas presents lately, and I put a couple up on my main channel, and I guess I really just like Christmas presents a lot. Ever since I was like young, I always made my own Christmas presents. It was always something really fun to think about and start planning early on. I started usually in like August or something, planning for everybody. So when I was thinking about these presents that I made lately, I really wanted something that was relatively simple to make, something that didn't like turn into a huge project. And I was also thinking about weight, because shipping things to Europe is expensive. So small, light, and easy to make, because I think that a lot of people are just intimidated by doing wood projects, and it doesn't always have to be complicated. Like, for example, the jewelry holder is really just about gluing two pieces on top of one another. It could be, a wood block, and you could use copper piping or something like that too, or a dowel, which I used. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. The candle holders are something like that, which I would have just loved to make. I just think those kinds of things are really nice and really fun. So I was just trying to think about things that I personally like, and I was thinking maybe other people would like them too. And then when it comes to the lamination, I have never actually seen anybody laminate wood before. But I was actually first I tried it out with shavings, because that's what I was first thinking. I was thinking that shavings would be kind of cool to do, but then it didn't actually work very well. It was very hard to get the shavings to lie flat. But if you cut thin strips of wood like I did on the table saw, then that worked well. So now I'm kind of thinking that it would be fun to do all kinds of wooden bookmarks like that, and really maybe to laminate wood like you would in a, cutting board, and using that instead. That would be really cool too, and make an interesting pattern, and then just slice them up and laminate them. I think that would be cool. Okay, see what else has been going on. Let me take this off here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we still have the Arduino tree on the wall. I haven't disconnected it yet. It's not on right now, but it's not going to be a long-term thing up there. It was mostly just for fun, and with the Star Wars theme. I was thinking it'd be kind of fun to do another song too, like a Christmas song, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Otherwise, I'm gonna change things up around here a little bit. So I'm gonna do something with this corner and this wall. And some of you might have noticed that there were some bricks lying out when I was doing some cutting on the table saw in the video, and I've been cutting bricks up lately. I've been cutting them like one brick into 5 pieces, and trying to get veneer. And it's going pretty well, and I'm thinking that maybe bricks on this wall that I whitewash or paint or something like that would add kind of a cool effect. And another excuse to make mortar and put bricks on the wall. I've done like tile work and stuff like that, which I think is really fun. And yeah, bricks doing the fire pit, but not bricks on a wall, but it should be a pretty fun project. I'm hoping to get to that soon. Let's see what else. Oh, well, it's not exactly Christmas yet, so there's more projects to be made. I think that around Christmas, it's really a good excuse to maybe get into things that you normally don't do, because you're not making things for yourself, which you normally maybe do. Kids' toys and games is really cool around the holidays. So I have a couple of projects that I'm thinking about for that, and I'm hoping I'm going to get to them and complete them, not, before Christmas, and hopefully not the 23rd or something like that. Hopefully by next week I'll have something up about that. Game toy related. So we'll see about that. Well, talking about the shop, I've also bought a nice piece of mahogany wood here that you might have seen on Instagram. And for this, I'm thinking about making a table. Okay, let me give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking this corner here, of course, you know, it's a small space, it's not a big shop, but I think that maybe if I can create a little tinkerer corner here with a nice little table, not something that is overly large and big, but just enough where I can play with electronics and lights and toys, and maybe it's not a woodworking bench, it's going to be like a nice little table to do things on and also do filming on with a nice background, just something different. So basically what I'm thinking for this table is that it would be like pretty small, like a 2x3 in size, and it'd be tall, it'd be standing. So it wouldn't be something you sit on. You know, I can make like a high stool or something for it, but it would be a taller table. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I think that's going to be quite nice and something a little different. So it's just fun to think about the shop and what to do here. And if you're wondering if these changes to the shop are connected to my Patreon video, which I just put out on my main channel, then you're probably right, because I've got plans. So follow along and see what's going on, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon, in a couple of days. Bye!